He spoke to the tree because it would not produce the fruit. He saw the future of that tree. Listen to his word picture. No man will eat from you hereafter. Can you see that? Can you picture that? That's so clear. No man will eat from you hereafter. The next day the disciples passed by, and that fig tree that was green and flourishing, leaves blowing in the wind, is now dried up and plucked up from the root. Dried up and laying over to the side. It just didn't die. It's dead. Withered and dead. But Jesus saw it, and he said and declared what he wanted to manifest because he saw it. He spoke to it. Remember the storm when the disciples were on boat with Jesus? The wind and the waves out of trouble, behaving violently. And Jesus gets up. He doesn't speak to the disciples. He speaks to the wind and he rebukes the waves. Speak to it. Speak, prophesy to it. Why are you afraid to prophesy to your marriage? Why are you afraid to prophesy to your children?
That's right. Yes.
Why are you afraid to prophesy to your money?
Yes.
You better open up your mouth and speak to it. You better prophesy.
That's right.
Stop telling other folks and start talking to it. What am I going to say? Declare the word of the Lord to it.
That's right.
The only license of prophecy we got is we got to prophesy what he says. We did that one last week. Prophesy what he says. Ezekiel, prophesy, thus saith the Lord. Prophesy what he says. What is he saying? What is he saying? God is speaking. Are you hearing? Larry Lee, God give us a hearing ear. God give us a hearing ear. God give us a hearing ear. Because if I hear right, I'll see right. I would that you get it. In Mark chapter 4 and also in Isaiah 6, the Lord says, seeing they see not, and hearing they do not understand. I don't want us to be of those that see and don't see, hear and don't hear. We got to be those that see because of what we hear. Because we are seeing what he is saying. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? To see it is to picture this. Picture this. What is God saying about your future? Picture this. What is God saying about your present condition? Picture this. Has God said, oh, you're going to be in it for this, it's perpetual? Nay, it's not going to change. Nah, just go through and suffer. Is that what he's saying? Nah, Jeremiah 29:11, I know the thoughts, said the Lord. I know what my plans are for you. I've got plans to give you peace, that you can have a future and a hope. What is he saying about you? Is he saying you just got to go through, child, go through? Yeah, he did say that if I suffer with him, I reign with him. He did say that my suffering is not worthy to be compared with the glory that shall be revealed. But he also said I will suffer for a little while. Didn't he say, I may be in 7 troubles, and the 6th I'm going to hurt, I'm going to go through, but the 7th he will deliver? That's what he said. Didn't he say, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord shall deliver him out of it? Didn't he say, I know how to deliver the godly out of temptation? Didn't he say, I am the God that healeth thee? Didn't he say, I'm just not sufficient, but I'm more than? What is God saying? Say what he is saying. See what he's saying. You gotta picture this. You gotta see what he's saying. Behold, I will do a new thing. 42:9, the former is past.
Yes.
But maybe not the last time, but one more time. Just tap your neighbor gently and say, stop looking for the same things over and over. That's old. That's old. And I go, it's old. It's old. It's old. It's just old.
Yes.
It's old. That's just old. It's old. That's just old. That's already done. That's been done.
All been done with. Yeah.
A new thing. Spring forth. Spring forth. Spring forth. Not coming slow. Quickly, suddenly. Spring forth. Spring forth. Spring forth. Spring forth. Spring forth. But I tell you so you can be prepared for it.
That's right. How
do you prepare for it? So you can declare it as my witnesses. This is what God is saying. This is what God is doing. You got to speak to it. Prophesy. I'm in agreement with God. What about you? I agree with God. And it shall come to pass. Yeah. And it shall come to pass. I'm already next Sunday's lesson. There shall be a performance of those things told me from the Lord. It shall come to pass. Rest on your feet.